Do you edit this some?
Oh yeah. We edit it. Whenever we cuss and everything like that. Whenever you throw us after us,
Or
it's a hazard style.
Yeah, or a big fart, something like that.
Oh yeah.
No, I believe that one.
Wait, do you want to drop one?
That was great.
Drop one right now.
Yeah.
So, where are we going today?
Well, now typically, Steve, I'm the one that does all of that kind of stuff.
I'm sorry.
Remember?
I'll be quiet.
Yeah.
I'm the one that sets up where we go.
Tater's the man here now, Steve.
So we are going to Sonic today. One of my
Sonic, yes.
it's one of my favorite drink stops that we go to.
Yeah.
It's really the perfect drink stop, I think, because you've got their sweet drinks. You've got milkshakes, or you've got lighter drinks like the ocean water, stuff like that.
You can get gravy in a cup and just drink that.
I think you can.
That would be
delicious.
You can get the popcorn
Quite
chicken
filling.
if you need.
Can you just give me a cup of gravy?
This is our friend Tommy Current, and he is one of our elders at Capital City. And at one point, he was my band manager.
That was a good time.
I don't remember. What other relationships do we have?
A good time.
Oh my gosh. Just as far as growing up. Just hanging around there as far as Mary Beth, all that we did there. Of course, our Los Angeles trip.
Oh, that was a great time.
Oh my gosh.
We went to L.A.
And to L.A. with the band, did a music video.
with some bikers.
They were bikers for Jesus.
Bikers for Jesus. And we were shooting at a nightclub.
It was a nightclub.
Wait a second. You guys were all underage? Tommy, you're not
No, we weren't underage.
Oh.
Were you underage, Tater? Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might have been 18.
But the nightclub was before hours.
Before hours.
Oh,
Just before hours.
Before hours. No, yeah. It was good.
Tell us a little bit about who you are, just kind of as an elder, and your family, and all that kind of stuff. Give us the 1-minute version of Tommy Current.
Well, the 1-minute version is I am a sinner. My name's Tommy Current.
Great.
Yes, no question about that. I am married. I have married my high school sweetheart.
That's a great story.
Yes, the one true love. We've been married 38 years this July 26. We dated 5 years before that. We have 4 children, 3 of my sons. They all work with me in the brokerage business with Raymond James. And I have 1 beautiful daughter, Mary Beth, who is following her passions and gifts in Nashville with music.
Tommy, you have been an elder for how long in this
In this stretch, I'm on my 4th year.
4 years elder now, and then you were an elder for some time before that, right?
6 years before. Then I needed a break.
Could you tell us why somebody like you would come back and say, you know what, I want to be an elder again?
Well, I don't know if anybody says I want to be an elder. What happens is that you're asked, and it's very humbling. It's very challenging, but it is rewarding. And you do it because you know that the harvest is plentiful, that the fields are ripe, and the workers are few. And we just need people to step up, and I like being part of a solution compared to being part of the problem and just pointing out what's wrong. And to roll my sleeves up and get in there and see what I can do to help, to be a servant leader.
Oh yeah, there we are. All right, coconut colada, coconut cream peach mango, berry breeze, which is strawberry mango, citrus splash, and blue lagoon. Can I get a Route 44 coconut colada?
I like all those things.
Yeah, I do too.
And then I'd like a Route 44 blue coconut slush.
No, give me a blue lagoon. Try something different.
A blue lagoon? Okay,
Yeah.
Sorry, a blue lagoon.
Blue lagoon.
We'll get the large size of that is fine too.
Raspberry.
Okay.
And
No. Change mine again.
Okay, we're gonna change that one again.
One of those.
Yeah, coconut colada. I'm gonna go with Steve's.
Sorry, we're gonna go 2 coconut coladas.
There we go. It just has a hint of coconut. I like coconut.
No blue lagoon.
We should have asked about corn dog.
There you go. Wait, are
Whoa,
they?
whoa! What is this? What's that green?
Take a sip of that. Right?
No.
that is.
I don't know. That looks like a health drink. I mean, that looks like algae.
Hey, it smells like coconut.
It looks like purified broccoli.
It does. Kind
It's
of.
good though.
It's okay.
He's gonna be like Noah.
He's Noah. Mine is very good. Did you know that you were gonna be a a financial, are you
Advisor.
a financial advisor?
Never.
You never thought that?
No.
What made you decide to be that?
Basically, it was a door that the Lord opened. I worked for the Department of Defense for 13 years as an imagery analyst. And I had a simple prayer one day going to work. Thank you, Lord, for the job. It allowed my wife to be home. I enjoyed the job, the people, but I would like to have my own business, and maybe some days that my sons could work with me. 3 weeks later, the office closed. Moving everyone to Washington, D.C., so then I had to make a decision. I looked at going back working for the state, but I had a friend who was in the financial services. I was always interested in it. Was an investor, so I said, let's throw my lot into here and see how this will go. And that's what we did. We decided to take a chance. Carol was right there with it because it was really tough going. But we have survived, and now, by God's grace, we thrive.
In the process of simplifying our life, money is going to have to get some attention, because there's not a whole lot that has the ability to stress us out and just run us, to ruin our lives, like mismanagement of money, and not even necessarily mismanagement of money, but just like a lot of times we feel like we don't have enough, or we're constantly searching for it, right? And so somebody like you, I figured would be great to have on for this week, just because you could lend us some insight into how to simplify our lives whenever it comes to money.
Sure. Right.
So can you speak a little bit about priorities? Like, is everybody going to have the same priorities whenever it comes to finances? Should everybody have the same priorities?
Well, it depends on what stage of life someone is at. I mean, that makes a big difference whether they've had a chance to accumulate anything yet or they're just starting out with their family. The basic principles are, yes, everyone should understand that as a Christian, that all that we have comes from God, our talents, our gifts, our life, and it is a way in which we can be good stewards of the resources that we have. But that starts out with establishing a plan. It's all about learning how to put biblical principles into place that will absolutely make a difference for everyone. One of the simplest things, and you just try to make it as easy as possible for everyone to be able to grasp it. And this is really deep, and you don't need to write it down, but spend less than you make. Yeah.
It's pretty easy to write down.
It's learning to live within your means, but it's hard when our society is based upon spending, and that's just not conducive to, as Paul talked about to the Corinthians, learning to be content in whatever you have, whether it's more or less, but just being content, thankful.
We make the same mistakes when we are making, $20,000 a year versus $200,000 a year. When you just say, what you just said, I'm going to learn how to be content if I've got little, and I'm going to learn how to be content when I've got a lot, because my job is to be a good steward of what God has given to me.
If I would have understood at an earlier age a rule as simple as, I believe very much in a tithe, the 10th. Do that to God first for your first fruits, then have 10% as far as a savings emergency, and then you can live on the other 80% and be very happy and thankful in that area.
You set aside margin so that you can be generous. That's really what it comes down to.
Absolutely.
Set aside margin because you know that there will be people who, like in the Acts view of the early church, there are going to be people who are in need, and you want to immediately be able to respond and not go, oh man, this is going to be a problem.
Got a car payment.
Yeah, because God can convict you in those moments, and you're like, man, let me help.
Is there a way that you could give somebody watching who's in that place where they're like, I feel content and like they want to be generous with it? How do they get in that mindset? What do they do to do that?
I gave him my heart. I gave him my mind. But I wasn't turning over that part of my life. And he took me to a place lovingly that disciplined me to show me that I needed to trust him. Now it's that opportunity to be able to give. It's a joy. You're thankful because look what I've been given. Why? I don't understand it. I mean, so how do I not turn around and give back to a church like this?
Tommy, it's been great having you on.
Of course I love you guys, and it's cool to be with the cool kids for once.
I guess we'll just say, bye, friends. Thanks for watching with us. We had a great time. Look, we'll see you in episode 4.